We stuff the specialists on Friday. Give you a break from the real stuff. The Peterson School, though, by the way, the Peterson School is a presenting sponsor of the Felger Mazz Big Board. The Peterson School is drafting instructors. Get it for all locations. If you're an expert in your trade and want to share your knowledge, visit petersonschool.com. So we got a little bit of a different thing here today. Our Lindy's Sports Annual only has 2 pages of kickers and punters, so we've opened it up. I ripped out a page from the Athlon. They only have 1 page on kickers. I'm putting them down here.
Okay.
Barthy, if you can believe it, pulled up 4 long snappers for us.
Okay.
Okay, now listen. Belichick's gone, so the long snapper is not going to get drafted. We get credit if one of these guys comes in as the UDFA, as an undrafted free agent, right?
Okay,
You know what
all
I'm
right,
saying?
fine.
Like
Yeah.
Because
That's fair.
they're not going to be drafted, but we'll see if the big board can do its thing when it comes to the long snapper. And they have a long snapper, I know this, but do you think Mike Vrabel wants to pay Joe Cardona $3 million guaranteed or whatever effing contract Bill gave him?
No, I highly doubt it.
Barthy, you have a thought?
Well, they also usually keep a second one on the practice squad. It was Tucker Addington, but he's on the Texans now, so they might want another one for insurance.
So for those of you who weren't aware of the long snapper depth chart, there it is. So they need a long snapper. And the kicking, I've totally lost track of your kicking.
What's his name?
Who's your kicker?
Joey.
John Parker Romo.
Who's that?
He's played 4 NFL games. Springer said earlier this month they're going to add another kicker.
Springer's
for
their special
competition.
teams coach.
Yeah.
Who was your kicker last year? I forgot. Sly?
Joey Sly.
And he's gone.
though.
Yes.
Who was your punter?
Bryce Behringer.
Behringer.
I've like when you suck that bad, I just zone right out of the specialists. It matters if you're good. If you suck, so I've lost track of the kicking.
With good reason.
They need a kicker. Kicker is a position of need.
It is.
So just to spite some of our listeners, Murray's pulled out the slingshot.
Yeah, you mocked it, so I'm
Okay.
bringing it back up.
I'm wearing white pants today, so I'm going to stay clear because I don't want any splatter.
Before
Okay.
Memorial Day, too. These
Yeah,
deserve to get.
no, well.
We're going to pink these up.
Well, not where I'm going.
Oh!
What happened?
Oh, that hit me.
So, why does that splatter so much?
Because it's like, look at that.
Because of
Look
the
at that.
power.
Oh my God! Thank God I stepped aside.
Look at that. That's like a roar. That's like a Rorschach
Almost
test.
smirched my pants.
Look at this. What did you do?
Long snapper William Wagner, Michigan.
Willie Wagner.
Okay,
Snaps
now
it long.
try and get a punter and a kicker, Maz, if you can.
Punter and a kicker?
Yeah, so Maz has our traditional Peterson School little mini Nerf ball with the marker in the nose of it.
Okay.
Murray was playing around with his slingshot because some of you don't like it.
All right,
He wants to
let's
piss you off.
magazine.
Go ahead.
Cover me! Oh,
Up high.
that was bad. That was a bad throw.
That didn't hit
I
anything.
hit the Peterson sticker on the top right.
Yeah,
Okay, well, fine. That's the punter.
above the R.
James Burnip.
Oh,
Punter James Burnip, Alabama.
don't call him the turnip.
Okay. Oh, so now Murray's going back to the football.
Yeah.
Well, that slingshot was messy. Huh?
We're only throwing 3, right?
I say we only throw 3, but we need a kicker. So we're going to throw till we get a kicker.
I'll try.
Oh, my God. You almost missed the board.
He hit above specialists.
You're really concerned about those white pants.
I've been working so hard to keep these clean today.
So it's, up
Up
high.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit above.
All right. That qualifies. Andres Borregales, Miami?
This is the kid that Barth was just talking about during the break.
Aurora Borealis.
Was he talking about him?
Yeah. I think he might be the best kicker in the draft.
Okay.
Florida State,
God,
right?
look
Let's
at that.
discuss. I know.
Florida State.
I think the tip of the marker came out.
Yeah, that's right. It's the power of the slingshot, which you all mocked.
Wow, you get the green tip?
Yep. Just a tip for you, Mazz.
And it splattered all the way over here.
Oh, I wanted those white pants to
Nope.
get dirtied up.
They're clean so far.
Pulling those out in early April.
See if I can make it through the day.
What a fashion faux pas.
Not where I'm going. All right.
All right, what was the
Okay.
first one? This was the
Here's the long snapper.
kid from Michigan?
William Wagner.
Wagner?
Yeah, well, you never know nowadays. William Wagner, Michigan. Longtime Wolverine snapper with average size and athleticism. That's why he's a snapper. Wagner's accuracy failed to stand out in 2024, and he struggles at times with low ball delivery. He might get a look in a camp, but he will need to improve his consistency and snap twitch to find a long-term home in the pros. I love the scouting report on the long snapper. What can you possibly say about a long? It's either there or it's not.
He's got to work on the snap twitch.
Strengths. Gets throw off on long snaps without a noticeable hitch. Engineering background fuels a thoughtful approach.
Oh my gosh,
What?
you got to be kidding me.
Stop it. Weaknesses, which is hard to read because Murray just completely destroyed the thing. Struggled with increased low snaps in 2024. Below average snap speed.
It takes a while to get there.
Barthy, what snap speed is ideal? Do you know?
So there's another write-up for him that I found. I think it's like you want to be under 0.7 seconds.
Is that true?
This guy's a junk bowler.
Oh, yeah. Is this the same guy? Excellent velocity that exceeds NFL standards. Average 0.67 seconds on 20 charted punts, consistently in the 6.6 to 0.67 range and rarely above 70. Huh?
Really above 0.7.
Well, anyway.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Weaknesses appears to have below average cover speed and athleticism. Anyway, William Wagner put him on the board for the long snapper.
Good grief.
Our kicker was Andres Borregales.
Yeah.
Did I actually pronounce that right? UM. Canes on you.
I thought he went to FSU. But either way, one of the Florida schools.
It says Miami here. Andres Borregales.
They got it.
Strengths. Missed one extra point in his college career. You know, they still kick from the 2-yard line. So, like, he shouldn't miss any extra points. Only missed one field goal in 2024, and it was in a game where they were absolutely burying Florida. Comes through in the clutch. Has range that goes up to the mid-50s. Weaknesses. Had some shakiness in the 40 to 49-yard range throughout his career, and does not quite have the accuracy dialed in there. Linear flame is likely maxed out. Okay, he's a kicker.
Linear flame?
Linear frame, sorry.
Oh.
Linear frame is likely maxed out. Is not going to be a threat as a tackler on special teams. Do they really scout this with the effing kicker?
His range is mid-50s? I want something bigger than that.
Pro comp. Kamai Fairbairn. Houston?
Yeah. He's okay.
Yeah, he's all right.
Well, put him on the board. Punter. James Burnip.
Yeah.
Alabama.
He's not a radish. He's a burnip.
Well, Burnip is part of a newest special teams trend of converting Australian rules football players into kickers or punters.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
does this guy take like the half moon thing? You know, like he sort of circles out to the right when he kicks?
Does he, Barthy?
A little bit, but in the NFL, he's going to have to learn to do you can't do that in the NFL.
Oh.
Strengths. Good upside, as he has only been playing the punter position for a few years. Steadily worked on his accuracy for 4 seasons and has begun to have consistent placement of punts inside the 20. Blah, blah, blah. Weaknesses, good upside. Still a bit of a development curve. Accuracy is still a bit wild, and he'll occasionally go straight out of bounds on a punt, resulting in bad field position for the defense.
Shank.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, I don't want this bum.
Not a natural athlete. Maxed out his frame early, and even though it's good weight,
Not a natural athlete.
it may be a little limiting. Does not do kickoffs or fakes. Has not quite found his tackling form yet.
This guy sucks.
Yeah.
The way people kick the ball now, I don't want a guy like that.
Blame yourselves.
Plus, if you need a big kick late, he's Aussie, right?
Yep, so you can't fake with him.
Choker.
And he's a choker. Aussies natural chokers.
Exactly. You
And-
need a big
and-
punt late, forget it.
Sneaky a-holes. The Aussies are sneaky a-holes.
Can be.
Everyone thinks they're like, oh, throw another shrimp on the Barbie, mate, and they're all like these good. They're sneaky a-holes. Never mind chokers.
Choking a-holes.